In this video, I am showing you the Whitley by AlphaOneNiner. So this is a pre-production sample, so thanks Helmy for sending this over. It is, I believe, pretty much like the final product with one exception that I will point out later. This is the 1050D ballistic nylon version. Usually I get my bags either in 500D Cordura or in VX, but the style of this backpack, it's so clean looking. The 1040D version actually looks great, so I'm glad I got this one to check out. I can give you the spec, but while I give you the spec, you notice that this bag stands up on its own really well. It does lean a little bit, but I think that's just because of the way I have it loaded up. But wonderful bag. So let's see. This thing, the 1050D version, is the heaviest in 3.7 pounds or thereabouts. It is very comfortable, I can tell you that now. So the weight really doesn't matter. It is a 20-liter bag. The dimension is 18.5 inches high, 11 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. So it's not a very deep pack, but as you can see, there are really two compartments. And in typical AlphaOneNiner version, very much like the Evade, which I really like, the front compartment has enough volume that makes it very, very useful. So let's go through the bag, front to back. In the very front, there is a small pocket that is lined with nylon. So this is great for putting a phone in. I'm using my phone, so I'm not going to put that in now. But the thing about this pocket, it is very deep. So this is the width, but as you can see, it goes all the way down to about here. So besides phones, you can actually put a lot of items in there. So this is great. Next, we have the front admin area, and this is really one of my favorite areas. So I love the admin setup in the Evade again because of the admin panel, followed by very, very deep space with its own volume. And this bag basically is the same. It is a little bit, I think, not as deep compared to the Evade because it's the larger bag, but it basically has the design. And in a way, this is a little bit of an improvement because it is simplified in a good way. So the admin panel is not removable. So there is no loop field. This is shown in. This design basically is the same or almost the same as the other kind of admin panel design. So a whole bunch of different size pocket. This one, I have a lip balm in there, here, alcohol spray, Sharpie, which is good. This pocket is padded. I think this is maybe a business card pocket, but honestly, I don't really do it this day. So I just have a small kind of secondary headphones in there for making phone calls. And then the back has two equal-sized pockets. It's not very deep, so again, this is just an organizer. So they're good, again, maybe for phones or notebooks or something. And then at the very bottom, there are two elastic pockets. Okay, let me take this out. So this is my charging kit. It has power bricks and cables, and this thing, right, can fit into the bottom quite well. Another thing I can put in here, it's a headphones, but not at the same time. And then, as I said, there are two little elastic pocket. So what I can use this for, if I am using this as my only bag, is I would take my power bricks and cables out of this guy and just put them into these elastic pockets. And this whole thing then become really a mobile office setup, which is very, very nice. But there's more. There's a zipper pocket, just like the other admin panel. This is great for wallets. And then behind it, it's a pocket that goes all the way down to here. So it's very deep. I think this may be designed for papers, but for me, I put my Supernote A5X in there. So this is an H5 format digital notepad. With the pen, it's a little bit wider, and this thing fits in there very, very well. Actually, it disappears. So literally, this is my office, right? My digital notepad, pens, headphones for making calls, power bricks, and obviously I can put my mouse there as well. Let me put this thing back. The next set of zippers opens up the bag in a clamshell mode. So clamshell, simple, bright interior, which is always great. This headphones, some snacks. The front wall. This, I think it's a new design, at least from memory, right? The top has this classic pouch here, which is great. And this is actually where I have my mouse in there. But then we have this little mesh pocket that is not very deep and it's a little bit pleated. So you can stub it with a little bit more things than you think. I'm not sure what this is for. I guess it would be great for maybe pens, brushes, maybe a coil of cable or snacks. So I haven't used this a lot yet. I'm going to put this back up and then show you the final zipper. There's a final zipper here, right? I can open this. And this gets me into the laptop pocket. So I can take my laptop, drop it in, and then close this up. Now the magic here is, go back to the main compartment, and you can see there is a laptop. So this design is very, very clever. While there really is just one big main compartment, this zipper at the end give me top access to the laptop area. And in fact, it is easier to get to my laptops from this pocket. And then also there's a stretchy padded pocket here that is great for my 11-inch iPad Pro. So this is a large iPad Pro and it fits there quite well with this width, unlike some other bags. And this whole thing, of course, is suspended. This stretch siding, it's hard to see it, but the way this is constructed is there's this padded front, and then there is some stretchy material in the back that let me put in the larger laptop if I need to. So this, I think, is an improvement over the Pathfinder design. The Pathfinder, from memory, has a lot more material to make this stretch happen. And this one, it really is simple, just stretchy material on both sides, and it just works. So again, I can show you by dropping my 14-inch MacBook Pro through the slot in the back, and then it just works. And let's repack this guy up. So iPad, headphones, pouch, and then zip it back up. Oh, of course I forgot water bottle pockets. This design is the one that is from the Pathfinder and also the Cobra, right? It is stretchy again, so it pulls it back with this elastic. If it's not in use, give it a sleeker look, but when you need to use it, you can just put the bottle in there. This is a 20-ounce Contico model bottle. It's pretty straight. I've tried other kind of 20 to 16 ounces bottle, and they fit in there totally fine. Let me show you the back. So the back harness is much simpler. It's very well padded, you can see, but it's fixed, no low lifters, no detachable buckles on the bottom, simple strap with a little bit of organization supplied. And for a 20-liter pack, I think this is great, right? The Evade and the Pathfinder has a very sophisticated, but also kind of strap-heavy system in the back. And this one, it's very simple, it's comfortable. I think it's great for a 20-liter pack. I was told that for the final production model, it is likely that there is a luggage pass-through here. And my guess is it will be the same as the new Pathfinder or the Cobra style, where there is a elastic here, perhaps, I could be wrong, and then you can put the bag sideways onto a roller luggage. So this is the Whitley in ballistic nylon, and it really is an extremely handsome bag. Now, I do have one very, very minor complaint. Let me put this back down. What you can see is that I often reach for the wrong zippers, right? Sometimes I need to get into the admin area. Sometimes I need to get to the laptop through the back. But these guys, let's make sure I got it right. So these are the main compartment access zippers. And the whole back being black with this zipper close together, it is just kind of hard to do. So what I want to do is to pick this back, flip it around a few times, and then we get different color zipper pulls. So back one laptop is white, the main is black, the admin is white, and now I am not confused anymore. This is a pre-production model ballistic nylon Whitley by AlphaOneNiner.